Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast Network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
It's The In Show, Australia's only show dedicated to innovation from Adelaide, Australia and across the globe.
Hi there, David Grice and Troy Sincock. We're talking innovation and we're being inspired by the innovators and startups and the entrepreneurs that are really making things happen and improving our lives.
Yeah, one of the favourite questions that I have when we have our interviews here on The In Show is what's in, and finding out what is in for people. And it doesn't have to be about their current job or anything like that. It can be just what they're seeing as something that's going to transcend and change the game in any industry. And today we've got Kirk Drage. He's the founder of Leap Sheep, but he's also the entrepreneur in residence here in the Adelaide City Council. Now he's going to talk to us about autonomous vehicles.
There's so much that's in right now because, the economy is changing so fast. If you look at the transportation space, if you want to call it mobility as a service, obviously the whole autonomous vehicle thing is huge, and the entire automotive industry is transitioning from petrol-driven engines to electric platforms. And at the same time, you've got another big trend, which is moving to autonomous platforms. So you've got these two massive trends moving at the same time, and that's meaning in shifts of business models. So you're seeing, the Ubers of the world, and there's lots of Uber-type things, and not just for cars, for other kinds of transportation. So we're seeing, bicycle sharing platforms and other kinds of things. Even on top of that, you've got drone platforms. So you've got these aerial autonomous taxis that are now being worked on by multiple different companies, Airbus and I think Uber's even in that space. You've got Ehung in China, Volocopter in Germany. So this whole transportation space is just a huge area.
That's Kirk Drage from Leap Sheep. Now, our next in-show podcast is going to be very inspiring. If that wasn't enough for you, have we got something for you next?
Yeah, we love the Inspiration Day. I just can't wait to hear what we've got on our next podcast.
Thanks for listening. That's next on the In-Show podcast. And if you want to find out more, check out theinshow.online.
The In Show, What's In? Subscribe to The In Show podcast on iTunes. A Dave and the Beanstalk production.
Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast Network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.